The questions.
Yeah, first of all, Mark, what's it been like so far for you?
It's been really good fun. Yeah, we had a little bit of a low moment yesterday, a couple of the boys crashing. But to be honest, with this team we've got here, we are pro, but it's our first year. We're still kind of on that fringes of being a continental team, really. We've got a pro license, but what we're working with, we're still relatively new.
Yeah.
So to have Greg Henderson here, to have our sort of sprint squad here, I've really enjoyed the last 6 days. It's been like a sort of like a workshop almost.
Yeah. Well, in these sprints, what's been your role?
We've been switching about. So one of the sprints we went for me. That didn't really work well because I'm not a sprinter. But I gave it a go. We've gone for Rory, we've gone for Bostock. So I've gone last lead out man. I've taken it up first and kind of done a longer turn earlier on. That's what I'm saying. We're kind of playing about and learning a lot of different roles and can adapt into this, because like when you do sprints at 2.2s and a lot lower levels, it's every man for himself. Whereas here it really is about having a strong team and having that cohesiveness with the team.
Yeah.
So it's actually been 6 opportunities to kind of gel, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, working as a unit.
Yeah.
The last 2 stages, bit hilly. Is that more your style, more your
It's a bit of me, yeah. I'm definitely not a climber. I just like hard racing.
But these are short bergs, aren't they? I mean, relatively short bergs.
Today's like I've had a good look through today. There's a lot of tension in the bunch. I think people want to race and they want to race hard, and they haven't been able to because guys from Ineos and guys from Jumbo in the previous days are so strong and so dominant that it's too easy for them to just shut it down. Whereas I think the narrower lanes, the hillier parkour is really going to allow people to kind of open up the taps a bit. So I'm expecting today specifically. I think people are waiting for tomorrow, but today's going to be hard.
Yeah, yeah. And yourself, you talk about the way that the race is shut down.
Yeah.
How severe is it that these guys say, right, you're not going?
Oh no, it's not. It used, when I raced before for Ampost and GB, it was a lot worse actually. There was a lot more of a hierarchy, if you'd call it. Whereas now I think it's changing slightly, that because there's so many strong young guys coming through that are hungry. I mean, look at the best guys in the world right now. They're changing the way the sport's raced. That I think the older guys are respecting that. That they are, if guys want to race and they want to be in the break, there's no shouting at them. People are doing it with their legs. Like yesterday when St. Piran opened it up again 50k in, it was fine, no one was annoyed and we were enjoying and racing it.
Yeah.
But Jumbo were just too strong. They're just riding it down. It was pretty impressive from them.
And when they do that, is it boring in the bunch?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's okay when the sun's shining and and it's the British bunch, you got a few mates.
And you're not in Scotland.
Yeah, but we understand how the games work. They've got the fastest sprinter, they've got the strongest team. If you were them, you'd be crazy not to race the way they're racing. It's clinical.
Yeah. No, well, you might be on the edge of Pro Conti, but you certainly got the bus.
We got the bus. And I tell you what, that's not just a luxury, it's actually a performance. It's a performance enhancer, a shower after the stage, a kitchen, even a toilet. Like when you're a continental team, things like you get to the stage, you need a poo. Where do you have to go and find the toilets. But this stuff takes time and it takes away from preparing for the stage. So it's actually a performance enhancer.
Yeah, well, good luck out there today. Good luck.
Cheers.